Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the weekly reading for Leo for the week beginning the 26th of June 2017. How are you doing, Leo? You all right? Right, okay, apologies that there were no videos last week. Sometimes I have other priorities other things on which take priority over doing these free readings. So I'm so sorry, I just literally didn't have time to do them. But I'm here this week, so that's what matters. So right this week, Leo. Now, what I do is I initially pull a few cards to see what is going on, and then I carry on pulling, so I never know where these readings are going. But the overall theme I'm getting this week is I really feel this is putting burdens down, okay? For some reason, I'm feeling like you are worn out, energetically worn out. I don't know if you are doing too much for other people or you are actually steering your life in the direction of what other people want you to go to rather than what you're actually doing. Because what I'm seeing around you here at the moment, Leo, is I'm seeing like there's a yearning, there's a sadness, okay? And it's like I don't feel you are getting what you want out of life. Okay, now this could be in all different areas, but this is what I'm feeling. So there's some troubles there. You could even be looking at other people, who seem to have it all. It's like, how do they feel secure? How have they got this type of security? And you are actually now being forced to see what is real and what is not real within your life. Because I feel here what they're showing me is there is a situation that I feel that you are clinging to, even though you know it's not good for you, but you are clinging to it. And for some reason, I feel that this could be on a monetary level. So it could be that there's like this financial security there, but this is making you emotionally and spiritually bankrupt. So what this is saying is this week, I really see you going with your gut, realizing where you are not in control of your life, where you want to be as well, because I feel that there's somebody around you who is this energy. This could possibly be an air sign as well. Air signs have been coming up a lot in these readings so far. But this is like, I don't feel you are on the same page with them. This is what I'm getting. And it's like you want this security for your future, but it's sort of, it doesn't seem to be getting sorted the way you want it because the situation isn't right. And I feel this is why you are coming up against blocks and stuff like that. So what this is saying is, put down the responsibility that you feel you need to have for other people. Put down other people's responsibilities that they are putting on you and actually start, going in your own direction. Because with this, it's like, it's telling you to wake up. This is like, wake up and smell the coffee. There's a new life ahead of you, but something needs to end in order for you to gain control and in order for you to have this new life. Now, some of you may be talking to people in authority. This could be even about this as well, but it's like at the moment you feel like you are stuck between a rock and a hard place. You are feeling in limbo, but it doesn't have to be this way. You can actually make the changes necessary that could free you from this, because it's saying there you've got your intellect, you've got everything at your disposal, and it's just like, realizing, having this wake up call, having this like flash of, what, I'm not happy. This is my life and I've got to do things for me. Because what this is saying is, it's like you've been burying your head in the sand, like playing ostrich syndrome. So it's sort of like, all right, well, it'll work out, or it'll work out, or it'll work out in the way. And you've just been waiting around for it. But what's been happening is there are more blocks. Now, with this, I'm sort of seeing you. It's like you've got your fingers in your ears, and your hands over your eyes. You don't want to see and you don't want to hear. But this is what is causing this discord. And this is where this indecision is around you. I don't feel that what you're looking for, you will get where you are. And this is, when you're looking at these other people, that seem to have it all, it's like, what if you want that, what you need to do is you need to take a step outside of your comfort zone to get this. But it's like you are pretty rigid. This is what I'm getting, Leo, here, and there could be this show of happiness, where you're not really. this is going to come crashing down. It's going to come crashing down on you because you need to get rid of the structures that you have built up. You need to get rid of like sort of old thought patterns or old plans that you thought were going to pan out in a certain way, because they're not. You know, sometimes the way we plan things it doesn't work out like that. So instead of clinging to this, well, I thought this, you know, this is saying, let it go now, start again, build from scratch, you know, and this is where you are going to start healing, because there's a lot of healing coming with this. I don't know if some of you are going away with friends. I don't know if you have a trip planned with friends, but I feel that this is going to be beneficial. Some of you may have a earth sign in your life as well, but I feel that they're on the outskirts of it. You know, I don't feel that they're there. It's not like somebody who you're introducing to your friends and family, or you could actually meet them while you were away on this weekend with your friends, or you could say that you're going away on this weekend with your friends and you're not. You know, I'm not even going into that, but this is what it's saying, because I do feel this is more of a lover than a relationship. Okay, so there's a little bit hidden around this, but what they're saying is, you know, there is nothing to stop this progressing, but you need to actually make changes. This is about you paving the way in order for your future to get how you want. And I do feel, especially around relationships, it's like there's something new here, and you need to make a decision. And I feel this is whether to commit to this or not. But at the moment, I don't feel you're in a position to be able to do that. So you are holding back. But I also feel that there could be secrets being kept here. And what these are doing is this is causing quite a lot of mental confusion in your head. And it's, sorry, and this is all because you're trying to keep to this structure, which is a false sense of security. And this is why you are struggling. This is why you are worn out with it, you know. This cycle needs to end, you know. They're talking as well about look at old cycles, you know, look at old habits and old cycles that you're continuously playing that aren't working for you anymore. Yes, you might be a little bit scared to venture out into the unknown and the uncharted, you know, but they're saying this is where your security lies, you know. It's not where you are now, it's where it lies. Because if it was, you wouldn't have this sadness and this yearning and this longing that is coming in around this. Now, some of you may have to make, like I say, a decision this week. There's so many, I think every single star sign has had a decision up to now. But some of you might have to make a decision, because it's saying that you're sort of at this crossroads at the moment. Now, this could be a decision around work as well. But if you take this new job offer, because I feel that there could be a new job offer, people might be saying to you, don't take it, you don't want it. I think you need to stand your ground here, you know, because you don't want to get trapped in somebody else's sort of negative cycle. If you take this new job offer that could be offered to you, I feel this is sort of one step closer to you actually finding this security that you're wanting, and one step closer to this harmony that you want, because by the end of this week, I do see you being a little bit more fired up, a little bit more standing in your own power, you know, and a little bit of, you know, not a little bit, a big bit of having this wake-up call, realizing what is really going on and wanting to free yourself from this rut or restrictions, you know. There is new beginnings coming for you here. I really feel it could be a new beginning around a relationship as well. This could be something that has been brewing for quite some while, and I do sense there's a little bit of fear in it. Now, there could be 3 people involved, you know. I did mention that before, that somebody was hidden, and again, they're showing me this, you know. But I want to say to you here, go where your heart is, not where your head is, because your head is telling you, well, you have this, you know. Your heart is saying to you, yeah, but that's not enough, you know. So this is it. There is a lot of endings, but I feel there are new beginnings as well here. You know, I feel something is... There seems to be an element of betrayal, or an element of distrust, an element of you feeling pretty down and worn out, okay? This is only going to change if you make the changes. Once we get to this level, it's great, because then we can only go up. And this is what I see you deciding by the end of this week, okay? This is about you taking control, you actually going in the direction of your choosing, okay? So this longing and this yearning that you have at the moment, you know, that is more external than internal. This week we have a moon in Cancer, which is all about emotions. There's a lot of stuff that you want to try and keep hidden. It's all coming to the surface, and I do feel in some way it's going to slap you awake this week, Leo. Okay, so like I say, forewarned is forearmed. This is all good. It is getting you in the right direction. It's freeing you from this rut, you know, but please don't cling to something that isn't worth clinging to. Okay, so I hope that made sense. If any of you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below in the description. I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks' time, so if you want a reading before that, please get in touch quick, because, you know, spaces are filling up already, and I won't be reading for a while when I'm actually away. But apart from that, have a great week. You know, this is... Like I say, if you feel that you've got to have something hidden, Virgo, Leo, you need to question why, okay? So this is about you, you know, like I say, dusting off these burdens, and you pointing yourself in the direction of your choosing, rather than just going along with it, like, you know, going along like a sheep, you know, with other people's plans. Okay, so have a fabulous week, and I'll be back with the daily cards and the weekly cards next week. Okay, sat now.